Hi everybody, how are you doing today? I have a haul for you. This is all high-end stuff, but it's from a couple different places. Most of it is from Sephora. I have a Beautylish order, and then I have a couple of random things. I'm gonna show you all the randomness first, but I just got done drinking a large iced coffee, so I'm a little bit hyper, and we all know how that goes, so who knows what I'm gonna say in this video. I've been wanting to experiment with mink eyelashes, but I'm cheap. I'm not cheap when it comes to some things, but I'm really cheap when it comes to other things. And eyelashes are something that I'm like, I don't want to spend $35 on a pair of eyelashes. So I'm really cheap when it comes to eyelashes. But I figured I would include these in this haul because they're mink lashes. They're not that expensive though. So I was actually on Instagram and I actually saw this company on Instagram, and so I thought I'd try them out. It's Dodo lashes, and I got 8 pairs, 4 different styles, 8 pairs, so 2 of each for $40. You get a mixture. So this is D119. So these are the ones that I have actually tried. These are D115. Obviously way more dramatic. D207. And then D105. These ones are very voluminous. Very random. I don't even know what the store is called. It's like a boutique health food store that my husband goes to. He's very into his vitamins, and he knows his stuff when it comes to like vitamins and what they do. But anyway, he goes to this place all the time, and I like walk around not knowing what to do in that store. But I saw this. Okay, this is called Lily of the Desert, 99% aloe vera jelly. Notice the color of it. It is not bright neon green because it's not supposed to be bright neon green when it's real aloe vera gel. I was so excited when I saw this because I remember as like a young teen, like 12, 13 years old, having something like this. And you know what it does? When you get a mosquito bite and you put this stuff on it, gone. Like an hour later, the mosquito bite is gone. So I used to always use this stuff on mosquito bites, and I have tried to replicate that over the years using that fake green crap, and it doesn't work. I made an order through Hudson's Bay, which in Canada where I am, it's like Nordstrom. It's like our version of Nordstrom. They carry all the high-end designer brands, designer makeup brands, all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to pick up a MAC 242 brush because I freaking love this brush. It's so amazing. So I have one. I use it so much now that I was like, you need to get another one because you can't keep washing it every day. So I picked up another 242 brush. The reason I bought it through Hudson's Bay is because of EBATES. Now, I've never talked about EBATES on my channel, so I'm just gonna bring it up quickly. A lot of you already know what EBATES is. Basically, you're shopping online, you click through EBATES first, you get money back. Honestly, I have to buy stamps through my job, and I do it through EBATES. You guys, I get back usually about $1,500 a year for all of my combined online shopping, which is amazing. And there's like no caveats. You just click, they deposit it into your PayPal account 3 months later. Like every 3 months, you know what I mean? So anyway, instead of going through MAC, which I don't think MAC has EBATES, I went through Hudson's Bay because Hudson's Bay has EBATES, and they were at like 10% or something. So I thought that was awesome. And while I was on the Hudson's Bay website, they suggested Sigma brushes to me, and I didn't even realize that they carried Sigma brushes. Now, they don't have like the full line, they have a lot. So if you're in Canada and you want to buy Sigma, you can now get it at the Bay. So I bought the E06 winged liner brush, which I've always wanted to try this. It's super tiny. It's like the tiniest little winged angle liner brush I've ever seen. At the same time, I bought one of these Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill silk eyeshadows. Okay, you guys, so this is the one I'm wearing on my eyelids today. It's like this gold. It's kind of more like a bronzy gold. So these are kind of, from what I understand, very much like the L'Oreal Infallible formula. I bought another one of these through Sephora. And now I want to go out and buy a whole bunch of the L'Oreal ones, and I just want to experiment because I'm loving this formula. So it's got this little stopper in. You keep it in because it keeps it like pressed. Ah! Just dropped it. It keeps it pressed down because you don't want it falling out. You don't want it like loosening up. but they're so silky and they're like super pigmented. Like look at that. And look at my eyes. Like it goes on just as pigmented on my eyes as it does in the swatch. Using a MAC 242 brush, which I have found is amazing for this type of shadow. Okay, I'm gonna show you my Beautylish order and then all the rest will be from Sephora. So this is the second time I've ordered from Beautylish. I did dig into it because I was just too excited, but it comes so like beautifully presented in the package. Everything was like wrapped individually and like tied up in bows and stuff. It was so beautiful. Okay, so I ordered 3 Wayne Goss brushes. Now, I could see why people love them and I could see how easy it will be to get addicted to brushes like this. The reason I even looked at the Wayne Goss brushes to begin with is because I was watching a video of his on how to achieve the perfect smoky eye or something, and in that video he used this brush, which is the number 19. And I swear to you, the way that he was using it, I could just see how beautifully it was moving and applying the eyeshadow on his eye. He was demonstrating it. Like, I had to have this brush after seeing that. So this is like a crease blending brush. It is slightly tapered, it comes to a very slight point. It's super soft. You can see like how much give it has. It's not very stiff, but oh, I can't wait to start using this, you guys. When I was on the website, I was just like looking at all the brushes and I saw the reviews on this one. I thought I would try it. It's the number 20 and it's like a pointed crease, pointed pencil. I don't even know what you call it, but it's pointed and it's like very short, not too much give. It's for more precise work. I'm not entirely sure that I really need this. And I do have a little bit of buyer's remorse over this one because I think I have brushes like this already. So I'm going to see, I'm going to use it. I'm going to see if I actually think it's worth the extra money to buy a brush like this. And then I bought the number 2 brush. So this is kind of like a pointed highlighter, you know, like the tapered highlighter, like from Sigma or Morphe, they have versions of this. You can set your under eye, you can apply highlighter, you can do a bunch of things. This brush is so soft. It's like, if you took the Morphe version of this, which I love Morphe, but if you took the Morphe version of this and took this and went like this on your hand, you'd throw that Morphe brush out the window. Like, I bought the RCMA, no color powder. I just need to know what all the fuss is about. I don't really need another translucent powder, but I need to know what all the fuss is about. This is the Your Skin But Better CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder, SPF 50. Okay, so that's why I bought this. This is in the shade Light. It's got really pretty packaging, like it's all like kind of holographic. Yeah, it is holographic actually. It's really pretty. Again, do I need another pressed powder? No. The reason I bought this is because of the SPF. So I can apply SPF in the morning and it's not going to take you through the whole day. SPF does not work like that. You need, if you are like into protecting your skin, I would highly suggest kind of researching SPF and what it is and what it does and what it means. It's actually a very complicated subject and there's not a lot of education out there. Like even me who has looked into it a lot, I still don't fully understand it. It's very complicated as to what the numbers actually mean and what it means to you. So anyway, the main point I'm making is you have to reapply it through the day. And how are you gonna do that if you have makeup on already? This is one way, so that's why I bought it. So this is the SPF 50. So I figured since I'm oily anyway, and I usually have to reapply powder throughout the day, this would be a great option for me because it has that SPF in it as well. Very last thing I ordered was a glitter from Lit Cosmetics. I realized a few weeks ago that I do not own any glitter. I have a couple pigments, but I don't own any cosmetic glitter at all. And so I figured I would give it a try. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who's gonna wear a lot of glitter on my eyes anyway, so I don't, obviously, like, I don't need to own everything under the rainbow, but I wanted to have something. Oh, can you see? I don't wanna like spill it. I wanted to have something that's kind of a neutral type of glitter for those times that I want it. So this is called Modern Love. Can you even swatch glitter? Is that even a thing? Can you even see that? I don't know. It's there. And on to Sephora. So I went in the store one time and then I ordered like 5 times. You guys, when you are VIB Rouge, you get free shipping. So what I do is I wait till they have like a really good gift with purchase, and then that's when I'll buy like something, and then I'll buy like one thing here and one thing there, and it's free shipping, so why not get the free stuff, right? So anyway, I have a whole bunch of stuff, Bunch of free gifts with purchase. I don't know what came with what order, but who cares? You guys don't care, I'm sure. Okay, this is so weird. If you follow me on Snapchat, I snapped about this when I bought it. I don't even know what to say about this. Okay, this is the Clinique Uplighting Illuminating Powder. It's in 01 Nude Glow. I swatched this in the store and literally it looked like the most beautiful highlight I'd ever seen. It was stunning and smooth, and I swatched it. It was beautiful. Then I got it home and I swatched it with my finger, and it just looked like a powdery kind of powder. There's like no illumination at all. And then I thought, okay, well, I'll apply it with a brush. And literally, as soon as you put a brush in this, it looks like you're getting hard pan. But then you can retouch it with your finger and that goes away. But it's so weird. I can't even tell you like what this is supposed to do. I think it's supposed to be like the Hourglass powders, but it's kind of this peachy tone and it's very powdery looking. And I keep getting this weird like hard pan. It keeps coming and going in this, I don't know, you guys. I've been trying it a few different ways. I still don't know if it's actually doing anything. Like every way I've tried it, it doesn't really seem to do anything except add another layer of powder to my face. So I don't even know if it's worth trying out. When I was in the store, I was able to swatch the new NARS Hardwired eyeshadows. I picked up the shade Stud. Now this shade originally came out last Christmas as like a limited edition. I can't remember who the guy's name was that it came out with, but anyway, it's like this very nice metallic taupe shade. Very, very nice. I've been loving this. I've been wearing, like, I couldn't not wait. A lot of the time I won't use something until I haul it, but for this one I was just like, no, I have to start using that immediately. And I've been using this a ton this month since I got it. It's so beautiful. The rest of the hardwired shadows, I would say if you can get to a store to swatch them, do that first, because some of them are glitter bombs. Like some of them are just like glitter everywhere and there's not a lot of color. But a few of them are like really beautiful. Like, and while I was in the store, they had not gifts with purchase, the Point Perks. So one of them was the Too Faced Hangover Primer, which I've never tried. Always wanted to try. I'm so glad I finally got my hands on it. And then this, which is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Color, and this is in the shade Swag. And I already even featured this in my lip swatch video that I recently did, which I will link, because this is beautiful. Like, I swatched this and immediately fell in love, and then I used it and I was just like, no, this is amazing. The formula is amazing. This color is incredible. Look at that, so beautiful. So my store does not have the full lineup of this Gen Nude collection yet, and I don't even know if the Canadian site has them in stock yet. So I don't know when we're getting them, except that they had a 100-point perk, so I'm really glad I picked this up because it's stunning. Last month there was National Lipstick Day. You guys remember? That came and went. Anyway, they had this really cool deal where you could get 3 Bite Beauty lipsticks, the old formula, not the new Amuse Bouche formula. I can't remember what these are called. Some kind of cream thing. Yeah, Luminous Cream Lipstick. Okay, this is the whole lineup they used to have. So what they did is they had 2 different sets of 3 colors. I got the nude set, and I'm gonna show you swatches in a second. But basically, it was like the price of one is $28, but you got 3 for the price of 1, which was incredible. So what I did is I bought myself one, and then this one here is actually gonna be for a future giveaway, because here's the 3 colors. There's Fig, Musk, and Retsina. So obviously more nude, more pink. Here's the thing though, like, I don't think you can actually buy these anymore, so I don't know. I don't even know why I'm showing you swatches, except that they're pretty and I'm sure you want to see them. But you can't buy this formula anymore. It was just kind of like a one-off because, you know, it was National Lipstick Day. Okay, I bought this Formula X Sheer Strength Sheer Nail Color. My nails are awful. I'm not wearing any polish today. They're just, the more I use nail polish, the worse they get. And I don't think it's from the nail polish. I think it's from the acetone in taking the nail polish off. So they've been peeling a lot lately. They've been breaking a lot lately. In fact, right as I was like setting up my tripod, my entire thumb growth broke off. Like, I had to cut it completely down today. So I don't know, but I bought this because it's supposed to strengthen, and it is a pretty color. It does actually build up to this color. Like one coat isn't going to do it, but I think like 2 or 3 you can actually get the color in the bottle, which is really pretty. The day these launched on the website, I ordered 2 because I was just like, I know they're gonna sell out and I need to try them. They look so beautiful, and I can tell you guys right now, they're going back. I am so unimpressed with these. These are the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust eyeshadows. The lighter one is called Chemtrail, and then the kind of rosy gold one is called Recharge. The packaging is gorgeous. It's got this like holographic top. It's the like, it's just so pretty, and like in the bottle they look stunning. I have heard you're supposed to shake them first. They are liquid eyeshadows. They come out with this little tiny little pointed tip thing. So I wanted to get the lightest, I believe this is the lightest of them all, because you know, a light lid shade like this, like the champagne kind of shade, it's always such a beautiful lid shade to have. And then this one, just the color spoke to me. It's kind of this orange, and it's kind of this pink with this goldy orange shift to it. Now, I have tried these both on my eyes. When they came, like I put one on this eye and one on this eye. I was about to take my makeup out anyway, but I was like, I have to test these. This is just like glitter. And if that's what you want, all right, go for it. But it's not what I wanted. Like I wanted like a nice, solid, opaque wash of color all over my lid. That's not what you get. This one at first seemed a little bit better. It seemed like I could get that opaque metallic all over the lid kind of look. But what it did after only about 10 minutes is it started looking so flaky, like it was fish scales or like dragon scales on my eye, where it was like flaking in these chunks and separating. And that was after it had dried fully, and I sat there with like my eyes closed until they kind of dried. No, these are not good, you guys. I don't know about the other colors in the whole line, but these 2 in particular are not good, and it's definitely not enough for me to want to spend my money to try other ones. So these are getting returned, and if you do want to try these, if you are interested in trying them, try to swatch them in the store and see if you're gonna like the formula. And then the new Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Cream Lipsticks, the ones that just launched, they were offering one as a gift with purchase. This is in the shade C to 11, and this looks like it's gonna be like everybody's favorite. It's just one of those everyday pink mauves, and it's so pretty, and it is very opaque and very creamy. So testing this, it makes me think that the whole line of lipsticks is probably gonna be a really good formula, because it's very smooth, very creamy, and look at the color opacity. I had to buy and replace my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which isn't even in here. It's over with my makeup because I've been using it. This I bought, and I'm not too excited about it after getting it and swatching it, but if you guys are interested, either I'll do like a first impression like roundup like I do a lot of times where I test a lot of new stuff at once, or maybe I'll devote a video just to this, I don't know. But this is the new Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. This is in the shade Light. The whole reason I bought this, not that I need any more concealers, is because in the description it said something about, you know, being light reflecting and like, I don't know, just supposed to perfect your under eye. It has this very interesting applicator. Can you see that? It's a little bit of a different style of doe foot. Just putting it on my hands here and blending it out, it doesn't look like the coverage is really that good. Like I can see through it. This is the Sephora Lift Off Lash Comb. It's like just a lash separator comb, which I do not own one, and I thought, you know what, you need that. Sephora Charcoal No Strips. So this is like the Biore strips. As far as I know, there's just one in here. Yeah, one patch, one strip for $4. Pretty expensive, but you know I have to try it. So this is an issue for me, blackheads on my nose, and we're just gonna see. We're gonna see if it works. Okay, so my last order, my gift, was this new Magnetite Age Defier Skin Recharging Magnet Mask from Dr. Brandt. And this is like, Tati has a video on this, and it's freaking incredible, you guys. I almost was like, I'd love to do a video too, but she already did it, and really, like, do I really need to do it? show you how it works, go watch her video. It's amazing. Holly, if you're watching, I bought this because of you. So Miss Holly Berries, if you don't watch her channel, go watch it. I love her, she's amazing. She uses this Josie Moran coconut watercolor eyeshadow a lot. I think this is the shade that she was wearing that I was like, it looked so beautiful on her eyes. This is called Rio de Rose Gold. And you can see I have to shake it up a lot because when it sits there, it does separate. But, okay, it has this, it's liquid eyeshadow. Has like a little doe foot. The color is so freaking beautiful. Now, I don't normally wear, look at that color, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't normally wear liquid eyeshadow, but like I said, seeing it on her and just, it's so pretty. I cannot wait to try this. And my second Armani Eyes to Kill Silk Eyeshadow. This is in the shade 8 Champagne. This is so pretty. I was worried because I looked at swatches online. If you don't know this, it's a great tip. Go to Google, click on images, search for whatever you're looking for, and then put the word swatch, and you can see tons of swatches of different things. So I had done that with the Eyes to Kill, and there were so many that didn't look good, and then others looked good, and I was like, I really want that. Like, that would be the shade I want, but in some swatches it looks terrible. And so when I got it, as soon as I got it, I opened it up and I just hand swatched it, and I was so relieved because it looks stunning. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. So that's just like a beautiful champagne shade. Can't wait to wear this. Today I was like, I'm wearing one of those Eyes to Kill. I didn't know which one, I just grabbed one, happened to be the other one, but I can't wait to put this on my eyes. It's definitely like champagne, but with a hint, just the slightest hint of peach, like just the slightest. You could see it up close, but probably far away you can't really see it. And the very last thing I bought for a giveaway. This is the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Lip Set. And last year I bought the big one for a giveaway. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year, but this is such a great value. This sells out very quickly, but they seem to restock it a lot, which is why I'm showing you guys, because if you have not got your hands on this and you want it, just like set up an email reminder through Sephora's website. They will email you when it's back in stock, but you gotta jump on it because it sells out really fast. But they do have these in the store usually as well, so you can usually find them. So you have the Too Faced Melted in Chihuahua, the NARS Rakugan, which was part of the birthday gift last year, Kat Von D Lovecraft, I think it's Lovecraft, Fresh Sugar Balm in Rose, and I love this. It's like one of my favorite things ever. One of the new Lancome Juicy Shakers, and then one of the brand new Smashbox matte lipsticks. It's $34 in Canada, $28 in the US, and it's like $100 US value, and you can see like the value is there. It's so cool when they do these sets because you get so much for your money. So I try to keep my hauls to once a month, but this month, you know, I don't know, it was a good month for me through work, and so I guess I decided to spoil myself a little bit more than usual. So this was just the high-end stuff. There's gonna be a completely separate drugstore haul. That's just the way it worked out this month. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about any of these products, let me know in the comments. But other than that, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.